Are you looking for a nice family camper with a rear bunk room and a full outside kitchen? Then let's open up and tour the all-new 2022 Forest River Wildwood Heritage Glen. This is the 310 BH floor plan. What's up, everybody? This is Chris with Great Escapes RV Supercenter, and it is my pleasure to do this tour with you guys today. We're gonna walk around the outside with the unit all closed up and explain some of the features. Then we're gonna get onto the roof and do the same thing. Then we're gonna go inside the RV with the unit closed up and show you how practical it would be if you had to be parked on the side of the road to maybe catch some Z's, use the restroom, maybe cook a meal. How easily accessible is this RV? Then we'll open it up together and give you a final overlook at this 2022 Wildwood Heritage Glen. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's rock and roll. I'm really digging the exterior look on this. This is a nice decal layout, cool colors. It's got a massive outdoor kitchen. I'm super excited to show you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Got a powered tongue jack here in the front. Comes in really handy. I like it's still got the little setup right there for the outside light. You're gonna have dual propane tanks, 20 pounders, which you fill upon your purchase, as well as provide you with a battery. And from the looks of it, turned sideways, you can add an additional one if you wanted to. I do like that they do the Diamond Guard rock plate in the front as far as rock chips goes down the road. You've got a painted, fully molded fiberglass front cap on here with an automotive grade front windshield, and it has got a nice dark tint on there. Nice setup too with the LED running lights. It actually took me a second to locate them, but they're actually located right there for the button to turn that on and off. Of course, as you're coming to here, you're gonna see a great amount of pass-through storage in here, plenty of room. You've got your manual overrides for your jacks and your slide outs. You also have insulated baggage doors as well. Let's see on the opposite side right there. This is an aluminum substructure, heated and enclosed underbelly, fiberglass vacuum bonded sidewalls. I like how they take the skirting as well and they wrap that under so you guys don't see that I-beam. That's very cool. Of course, you're gonna have standard setup on your windows. You've got dual awnings. It's gonna be the 10-footer in the front and then a 12-foot on the slide out, which will open up together. I love this as well. You do have power stabilizing jacks as well in the front and rear. Of course, looking up under here, you're gonna see it's a nice enclosed underbelly. This does have the wide stance 42-inch as far as your suspension system, which comes in really handy compared to the competition, which is usually at around a 24-inch. Of course, it's the nice Solera awnings with the built-in LED light strip, exterior mounted marine grade speakers. It does have the solar on board as well. You have a 100-watt solar panel, which is pretty sweet. You also have out here a 110 power source as well as park cable, if you guys have that, and then also a TV bracket to be able to mount an exterior TV. All right, you got your Dexter axles and suspension system. You got your Ridgeway Sport ST tires that are filled with nitrogen and upgraded aluminum rims. Very nice. Of course, you've got your furnace right here. Then you take and open this up, strut assisted, and it reveals a sweet outdoor kitchen, complete outdoor kitchen as well. You've got the Everchill mini refrigerator. Very nice. Full kitchen sink with hot and cold setting, and then a great suburban griddle to be able to put yourself some pancakes and eggs, cook up the bacon in the morning for the friends and family. Of course, LED lighting as well. They include a nice little bottle opener for you guys' soda pops. Open this up, you've got plenty of storage on the inside for all of your knickknacks and goodies. Very awesome. And a 110 power port with USB charging. Very awesome. Let's go ahead and close this up. It's the opposite end of your power stabilizing jacks and your LP connection for that griddle. On the back right here, you're gonna see it's a tubular style bumper that you guys can put your sewer hose in. You've got a full-size spare tire with a cover, another exterior mounted shower with hot and cold settings. You've got city water connection right here. This is for tank flushing, and then right here is gonna be for winterization. You also can take, and if you have park cable or satellite dish, this is pre-wired for a satellite as well. And then you have LED lights on the top, bottom, and on the sides. You're pre-wired for the Furrion backup camera. You got a nice ladder to gain access to your fully walkable roof, which we're gonna go ahead and jump up and check out. I got one hand on the camera, the other hand is gonna be a ninja. Let's see if I don't fall. So you've got a radius domed roof, which definitely helps with as far as water mitigation and runoff. A 100-watt solar panel with a 30-amp charge controller, which is pretty sweet because usually you only see the charge controller is going to be a 15 or like a 10 amp. So the fact that it's a 30 amp depending on your layout, you could add up to around 600 watts of power, which is pretty sweet. You've got dual 15K AC units. The one on the front actually has a built-in heat strip, and then the antenna set up for the King Wi-Fi. You guys can be able to go and boost your Wi-Fi, but it's also got LTE capabilities as well. If you guys wanted to add in another line, you could have a personal rolling hotspot. Very awesome. It's coming down here. It didn't fall. All right. Okay, getting into this a little bit further. You got two slides out on this side. This rear slide is actually for the rear bedroom, and then this front one is going to be in the living area. You do have a gray tank flushing right here, opposite end of your tires. It's got a 6-gallon hot water tank, and then you have a 50 amp service right here. This is also the opposite end of your other black and gray tank, as well as your low point drain. Come around here a little bit further. I was mentioning that charge controller. It's actually located right here. Shows that it's pulling in a great charge, it's full, and then you also have a battery disconnect as well with the insulated baggage doors. Sweet. All right, let's go inside and check this RV out. Oh, I forgot to mention, all of your slide outs are slide topper prepped, which in my opinion is a great feature or an extra amenity to have on your RV, because it just helps with rain and debris mitigation, preventing you from having to constantly be up there if you're under a tree, sweeping off and things like that, which you should still inspect your roofs, but it just helps as far as added peace of mind. So we go ahead and open this up. It's a friction hinge door. I personally like that, so if it's really windy outside, you don't have to worry about it slamming shut on you. Another thing I totally overlooked, check that out. It's got a little thing for dog leash. You guys can be able to hook up Fido. That's very cool. Awesome. So you guys open this up. It also comes with the MoRide entry step upgrade. Bring this down, adjust it to your liking as far as the terrain goes at your campsite, so your sill plate is matched evenly so your door can close. Of course, the door's actually got a screen door that's attached to it as well. Let's go inside and check this RV out. Okay. So, first look, of course, coming in, looking to your left, you have no access. Everything's completely blocked off. However, if you were parked on the side of the road and you needed to use the restroom, as soon as you walk in, the restroom's right there. Plenty of room. I love it. Okay? Same thing as far as sleeping. Needed to maybe pull on the side of the road and catch some Z's. You have full access to the front portion right here. I like that quite a bit. Okay? So then right here, you're going to have your convenience center. Everything's all properly labeled, easily located as far as operating your RV. You're going to have your water heater button right here, your tank heaters, as well for freezing temperatures. You'll turn those on as your 12-volt tank pads. This is your water pump, so when you guys are carrying water with you, you guys want to pressurize your faucets. Freshwater tank, battery level, black 1, black 2, gray 1, gray 2, and then you've got gray 3. And then also right here for your lights, additional lights for the rear, and then accent lighting for the inside of the slides. Slide 1 in and out. Well, this is actually your awning in and out. Slide 1 in, out, slide 2 in, out, and then slide 3 in and out, and then your additional awning as well. So we're going to go ahead and press out on this one. And I'll put the camera around there. You guys can see that slide moving. That is a rack and pinion style slide. All right, you'll hear that drum that lets you know that it's basically at its fullest opening portion, and then we're going to go ahead and open this one, which is this bottom one right here. So the only thing I don't really like about this one in particular is it just says slide out, in and out, and you just got to kind of press it. So this one right here is for that kitchen slide. This one right here is for the dining slide. Rack and pinion style as well. At the fullest extent, you'll hear kind of that drum roll. There you go, and it's open. And then there's one more slide all the way in the back for the bedroom slide, which we'll go ahead and open as well. So press out on that. I can hear it running right now. And then once I can hear the drum roll, it'll let me know that it's completely open. Of course, while it's opening, give you guys a second to check it all out. It's nice layout. I like the island. Definitely accommodate a lot of friends and family in here, especially with that rear bunk room, which I'm about to show you. All right, so that's opened up completely. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we'll start from the front and we'll work our way back. Because I think personally the bedroom or the rear bunk room is really cool. So you got a queen size mattress right here. You also have nice hardwood cabinetries, hidden hinges. Here's that 15K AC upgrade that has the built-in heat strip. It's very cool. I don't currently have this front one turned on right now. I just have that rear one, and it's been on for 20, 30 minutes. It feels really comfortable in here. Not too shabby at all. You've got additional charging, 110 and USB charging all the way stuffed over into that nook. As well as the other side. That's very cool. So that's good. You've got additional storage and stuff. LED lights. Lift up this bed storage. Plenty of room to put all your knickknacks and stuff there. And then one of the cool things that I really have to highlight, especially with this style of RV, is you still have washer dryer prep. Love it. So if you guys did want to put a washer and dryer in here, we do sell and install those. That is pretty sweet. Of course, you got privacy curtains throughout. This RV is going to have carbon monoxide, smoke detector, fire extinguisher, emergency exits, the typical safety features an RV should have. You got a nice TV backer right there as well with 110 and then cable TV output. I like the domed style roof. Comes in really handy. Bedroom and then bathroom. Walking into here, you got a nice Dometic porcelain toilet. That is the real deal. Nice walk-in shower. Plenty of room to be able to move around. They've got these slingshot doors that basically act like a giant squeegee. Some people like them, some people don't. At the completely closed portion, when you open it, it kind of can snap. And some people like that, some people don't. But if you want to take and put the D-rings, it still has that accommodation for that. And you guys can have your own little shower curtain. Section right there to be able to hang some towels and stuff. Of course, additional storage right here. Medicine cabinet, nice little vanity. Beautiful. Coming back here, you see I got the Thomas Paine collection, theater style seating. I like the updates on this. It definitely looks more durable as far as the long haul. You do have USB charging down there as well. Very nice. Place for the cup holders. Nice little 5,000 BTU fireplace. Very nice. It also comes in really handy as well if in the winter time, of course, you can run it to help heat up your RV, but in the summertime, you can turn the heat setting off and still double it up as an accent light to maybe set the mood. Very nice. I also like that throughout here, you don't see any of the heating ducts in the ground. They're actually, mounted on the side, which is very nice. You also have your breaker panel right here. This does have the Jensen AM, FM, Bluetooth, CD, DVD, HDMI, USB, auxiliary. You've got multi-zone selection as well. Very nice little system to have. More 110 and USB charging. This is a nice Sansui 50-inch flat screen TV on a swivel mount. I can't get over this, guys. Storage, RVs. Man, these RVs don't have enough storage. They don't have enough storage. Dude, you have a walk-in pantry. I mean, quite literally walk in. I can walk into here. Very nice. On, off, and motion sensing LED lights. Additional spot to be able to hang some coats and stuff. Plenty of storage in there and a good amount of room to walk around even and store all of your kitchen supplies. Very cool. Plenty of countertop prep space. Solid surface look countertops. You got a one-piece stainless steel sink insert with the vegetable drying rack and the chef style faucet. I like that. Furrion 3-burner cooktop. It is flush mount with a tempered glass insert. Never cook on top of this. This is actually tempered glass, of course, and so it'll shatter into 1,000 pieces. It's just mainly used for additional countertop prep space and maybe even a little splash guard when you guys want to have it up and out of the way. It also comes with the Furrion hood, so when you guys are burning the bacon, you guys can keep everything all properly ventilated. You've got the oven. Hit this light. On the top, it acts like a night light, so you're not stubbing your toes at night. Hit the bottom one, and then there's your oven light as well. And then they even have a matching drawer for the pots and pans. Of course, stainless steel ball bearing drawer glides. Good solid closing drawers to hold in place so all your goodies just stay in place on transport. I like that. You've got a 10 cubic foot 12 volt Everchill refrigerator. I love this thing. I love talking about them. It's got a turbo cooling feature on here, and like I said, it's only been 20 to 30 minutes, and it feels very comfortable in here. I feel very comfortable with putting perishable items. Plenty of room. Of course, in the beginning, I had highlighted it in the description top corner, but this is this also has a 360 tour. To give you guys the ability to walk around here digitally and open up stuff like the pantry, set the booth dinette up into a bed. to give you a much better perspective than I can provide. Of course, the booth dinette folds down into a bed that'll sleep one, maybe two more kids. Very cool. You got additional storage down here as well. Of course, your manuals and everything that come with it. More storage, hidden hinges. And then we come in back here to the nice bunk room. Could definitely imagine all the kids back here playing, making some memories, watching movies and stuff out at the campground. Well, actually, I'd probably be having them outside until it's time for them to go to bed, so they're outside making memories. Lift this up. Of course, you've got, this will pop up and out of the way. It's got two little pins right here. You guys can be able to bring it down, sleep more people, or have it up out of the way if you guys want to have a movie night. In that 360 tour, I actually have this folded out. It actually makes a full or a complete queen size bed. So that's really cool. This basically just flips right over. It's got the kids and stuff on the information on it, showing them playing on it. It's really cool, and you guys can sleep additional people there as well, rather than having that little fold out couch, which is usually what comes in here. So I do like that quite a bit. That's pretty cool. Up here, of course, you're going to see spot to be able to put a flat screen TV, more storage, more 110 power and USB charging ports, as well as another little overhead section to be able to sleep another person. Ladies and gents, this is Chris Fry with Great Escapes RV Supercenter, and this is just a basic, brief introduction to this RV, just kind of highlighting some of the critical features on it, us opening it up together. We include an RV training class with all new and used purchases. All of our prices are out the door less your tax, title, and licensing. But we take it a step further here. We actually have a private campground. There's nothing cooler than the day you have to come pick up your RV. You get a cool training class, which is included. We'll give you guys a free private campground to let you guys stay and get acclimated to your new RV. If you guys have issues or questions, you're still here on the lot. And then we actually hook you guys up with a basic RV essential starter kit, which is pretty sweet because it's got a 10-foot sewer hose, a 25-foot freshwater drinking hose, all the basic essentials basically to head straight to the campground, which is a really great deal. So this awning, of course, was the 10-footer, and now we're opening up the 12-footer. At the fullest extension, you're going to see that little flap that comes down. Sometimes in the heat, sometimes if these RVs are new that wants to stick. Of course, if you get to that section and it doesn't flap, the flap does not come down, then just simply back it up some and you'll see that come down. But then we're going to go ahead and open this up and give you guys this final overlook. And see, here's an excellent example. So you see that the flap didn't come down, but if you back it up, it's just a brand new RV, so it takes us, there you go. There's that flap. So that's as far as you need to go. If you kept holding that button, it would still roll up, but it would actually roll up backwards, and then it would collect water in the reversed closed position and eventually could potentially damage your RV. So definitely don't do that. Really nice, plenty of room out here. Entertain the friends and family, cook some great meals. I mean, it sleeps so many. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2, 4, 6, 8 to 10 people easily. Ladies and gents, this is the 2022 Forest River Wildwood Heritage Glen 310BH. It shows on the Forest River website as a BHI, so that would indicate the island, but basically a bunkhouse floor plan with an island. Very nice. Thank you guys so much for your time and the opportunity to do business together. Ladies and gents, if you like this, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. We hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.
Headed on down the road.